Great to see you, and well, where to start whenever these two sides meet? Of course, there are so many talking points. But first of all here, great to see these two sides in Thailand this evening.
Well, without doubt, I think it's marvellous that it can...
Back on home soil, there were two fixtures that were dominated by Liverpool. Two emphatic wins, but of course now this new era...
Being in the Champions League, so they're not going to be coming up against the likes of you know, Salah and Nunez and, you know, other players that have gone on that far. But listen, we've spoken about it season after season after season, and it becomes a little bit repetitive. But the most important thing is we come away from this with minutes under our belt. The
Liverpool lineup, particularly in the full-back positions, Maguire and Chambers, teenagers. We're so used to seeing Alexander-Arnold and Robertson, and I just wonder if United can maybe make the most out of their starting lineup. In fact, there are 5 teenagers starting for Liverpool. Wears the armbands. A new signing, Tyrell Malacia, he's on the bench, as you have to wait for.
As the message and campaign continues for a more equal society. And so the big cheer goes up.
Well there, here's Maguire against Luke Shaw. He goes on the outside, drills a dangerous ball in. De Gea. It's eccentric at times, but he is a top player.
Yeah,
now Elliott. United on the counter-attack with Fred. He's got Sancho to his right. Jadon Sancho one-on-one. Nice footwork. Sancho. Fred is there.
You don't want to oversell yourself.
Gomez.
It's all right. You don't want to oversell yourself, and then he chops back onto his left foot, which he's also more than capable of doing. You have to try and find the balance where you stop the shot, but you don't allow him to check back on himself. And like you said, Stu, with a player like Diaz, it's very, very difficult.
Now Luis Diaz one-on-one. He's so dangerous when he cuts in. Diaz! Good save, David De Gea to his left. You know what he's going to do, Diaz, but it's so difficult to stop.
Yeah, he loves coming in off last season that was slightly blighted by injuries.
Chambers, nice ball in, De Gea calling to action. Jadon Sancho ended up with, what, 5 goals last season for United? Gomez, Bruno Fernandes, chips it just above Martial, and then 1-0 United. Sancho pulls the trigger, finds the net, and that's United's first goal in pre-season. And Jadon Sancho scores against Liverpool. United 1, Liverpool 0.
It's a really, really clever finish from Jadon Sancho. Struck with venom and precision right into the bottom corner. I have to say, and I couldn't care less whether it was given or not, I thought that when the initial cross was put in, Anthony Martial could possibly have been in an offside position. But let's forget about that for the time being. No, he won't.
Heroically there, but United were caught out, but Liverpool still have it, and that hits the post, Carvalho, and then surely it's going to... Winning it back high up the field. This time, Rashford looking for Martial. Rashford! Oh, both games against them were horrifying, weren't they? Now, Rashford. Phillips gets beyond the Liverpool defence. Anthony Martial waits for Rashford. Carvalho, Diaz shoots! Wow. Now, Sancho has it back. Martial waits. Rashford at the far post. Marcus Rashford!
Did catch it.
Today, Melbourne victory, and they play Palace, and then they go to Perth to play. In comes the corner towards Gomez, who actually did win that header.
Everybody in a red shirt to produce their best. And we know he is capable, and it would have been tough mentally on it. That was lovely.
Great work. Fernandes.